What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining us for another episode of Issa Kickback. This week, I am featuring my homie from Florida, from the South, man. Freon, aka Eyesayge. What's up, man? How you doing?
Frozen. It's cold, man. How you
It's
doing? Chilling and
cold.
chilling.
I love that,
Freezing.
bro. So just to give y'all a little background on how I met Freon. Jalen from No Rivals linked us. He invited me and Joel out to perform at Grumpy's. We went down there, and from there, we've been to LA. He's joined us in Alabama for a show. And we just been building. We've worked on the social aspect and the business of how can we better service artists. So, but that's how I know him. But Freon, if you want to kind of tell people about yourself and what you do.
Frozen. Shit. It's hard for me to put in words. I really just do, bro. I really just do, man. Like, I really just do.
Yeah, I
I really
know.
just do.
I'll talk about you for you. So he's one of the hardest dudes I've met in the music industry. From esports tournaments to always having showcases to just looking to, like I said, he wants to be of service to others, but at the same time he also wants to build his own music career. And he's one of those guys that I feel is respectful and has also, what can I do for you? It's not all about self. If I can add value to you, I'm gonna do that. So that's how my relationship with Freon is. Um, and as I say, you're also a producer too, right? Because that potato chip shit is just,
That bitch smacking like a bag of
bro.
potato chips.
When I tell you, like, not the Freon, that shit. Yeah, I still got that in rotation, bro. That's never going away. Buddy delivered, but the production on it was so raw, bro. Was so raw. But anyway, so the reason I asked you to be on is because you're going on tour. Are you looking forward to that?
Two froze, man. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited for real. It's gonna be a new experience. It's my freshman year tour, all DIY.
Talk to him. DIY. So how has that
DIY.
been setting that up?
Oh, stressful. That was stressful, bro. Like, honestly, I understand why a lot of people don't. Why they don't do it themselves, why they don't DIY. Like, that be stressful, bro.
Yeah. So in your process of booking venues or finding artists, what's been the toughest mountain you've had to climb?
Uh, Booking a venue that really wants to work with you truly, you know? A lot of them just want to get you in and out or want the money or something like that. I like working with venues that truly want us to be there because they get their locals in tune and whatnot, and like they work with us better.
That's what's up. Yeah. I know when I did my first showcase tour just around Central Illinois, it was more about can you pay this? Okay. And then it was like once I would arrive there, it'd be like, oh, you got to do this, this, and this too. And it's just like, that wasn't agreed upon. So I feel you on that. And the transparency isn't always there. And it's like, man, I want to throw a good show. I want you to make some money. I want me to make some money, have a good time. I want people like to want to come back here, because
Yeah,
ultimately, I think venues win in those scenarios, especially when you're on tour,
especially when you're adding the exposure to them. But like
Yeah.
I'm blessed to have met a handful of venues, that I fuck with and they fuck with me.
Yeah, that's what's up. So what's been the smoothest process for you with getting this tour?
Smoothest process was putting together the group of people that I know that I met across the travels I've had,
Yeah. Yeah,
talking
you
to
be all
everyone
over.
and getting everyone on the same page. It was pretty fast.
Yeah, that's what's up when it just clicks.
Yeah, it just clicks because like shit, we met each other all at the right times.
Yeah. So on this tour, where all are you stopping?
So we're gonna hit Florida, Texas, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, and New York.
Hmm. Damn. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah,
That's
in
what's
that
up.
order.
So, what made you want to like just fuck it? I'm going on tour. What was that moment?
Shit. This is like the longest project I've dropped in a while,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like it's also my best body of work so far.
Okay. So the tour is to support your most
Altogether
recent drop.
closely cohesive. Yeah, it's just to support my most recent drop.
Okay, let's talk about that. Ice Age. Ice Age.
Yeah.
All right, talk to us about your latest
Put
project.
on the Ice Age hat real quick.
Yeah.
So like Money Respects Loyalty, MRO. That some of the songs I was sitting on for a little while, some of the songs were fresh, brand new. And I just put them together because I feel like they cohesively like embody my sound as of right now.
Mm.
From like singing to rapping and the different ways I rap a lot right now.
So when people play that, what can they expect to hear?
Some Frozen music.
Word.
That be gonna be cold.
Word. Word. That's what's up, man. I'll make sure I'll attach that link so y'all can check it out, man. I will say I love the energy from your live performances. Yeah, that shit hard, bro. That shit hard. Cause
Yeah.
motherfuckers will walk out that bitch like, yeah. I was like, so,
Stuck in their head.
yeah. So, what was that creative process like? You said you've been sitting on some of the music for a while. So, why did you decide to release those now?
Um, as of right now, so like I would say the best answer for that would be they fit within each other in the project.
Mm,
And I usually always do something around this time of the year when it comes to like Two Froze or like the Frozen Fest that happened in January and whatnot. So it fit my schedule of how my years play out.
yeah, that's what's up. So when they hear it, can they is it cohesive? Like, is it a storyline or is it
Nah, no storyline. I
okay?
feel like the vibe, bro, is it's a
Mm,
fun vibe.
okay,
It's a nice listen. It's a fun listen.
okay,
Like Frozen music, man. Like it speaks
yeah,
for itself.
its own genre. That's what's up.
Yeah, it's his own genre for sure.
So
I'm trying to make
when
this bitch stand up. There you go.
yeah, there you go. All right, we back.
Hell yeah, we back.
All right, so how do you kind of adapt your sound with your live performances? Like when you're thinking of your set, what's your goal?
So sometimes when I'm making the live performance versions of the songs and shit, I'll cut some of the words and leave some of them, or I'll just
Mhm.
cut out the verse and shit like that because like my shit is so experimental sometimes, kind of hard to like hit all the words live. But you see me, I be trying in that bit
Yeah, hell yeah.
because like
Cause
I be having no backtracking on a lot of them.
yeah, and I respect that because a lot of people just have like they don't have performance songs. They just like I've done shows where it's like just play the song on Spotify and I'll rap over it, and it's just like all right, whatever works, you know?
Yeah, bro, that's crazy. But
Yeah,
that's crazy. But I honestly like once I get my cardio up, bro, man, it's over.
yeah, because
It's
your
over.
sound is definitely unique. I know when I first heard it in Florida, I was like, damn, I wasn't expecting that. But I just your whole squad, bro. I respect your whole squad because y'all are so passionate about what you do. Like when from all right, so story about Goth. That's your homie. He does a lot of graphics and stuff for you. Um, Goth Normie that first night because we were supposed to do Orlando and Miami. That first night we were in Orlando and I was like, hey, is it cool if Joel goes ahead of you? And he's like, yeah, that's cool. Like, and then he ended up not performing, so I felt bad. So then when we didn't make it out to Miami, I seen him go crazy in that line. I was like, yo, I would not expect that from him. Like, so, but man, I respect y'all people because like we've kicked it.
Man, we talking about that a lot. So like that was the Two Froze tour. We met on the Two Froze tour.
Oh,
We met on the Two
word.
Froze tour. Yeah, we met on
Okay.
one of those, right? Or was it the Straight Underground Showcase?
I think it's a straight
And I'm fucking it
underground
up.
because Jalen was there.
Oh,
Jalen was there because we were supposed to be at the
mm,
mansion, but the cops shut that street down.
crazy day how I got that parking lot so fast. Damn, so much shit happened that year, bro. Honestly, I can't remember.
It's
Like,
been it's been a little bit. Like we've been fucking working for a minute.
now for real, bro. You're not lying.
So
It's been a grip.
yeah, we've been at it, and it's crazy. I always like when I reflect, it's like, damn, look how far we've all came. Like for a while we did LA together, and it's like, okay, now you're in Texas too. Now you're about to tour in Texas, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
So it's just things are slowly coming together. So I always that's my favorite thing to reflect on is like how far we've come as independents because there is no fat paycheck behind this. This is all hustle and off the strength.
Nickel and diamond and DIY.
Yeah. Find a way. So
For real.
so you're going on tour to promote your new project. What do you hope
Yeah.
your fans take away from your shows on this tour?
Um, my fans, I hope they take away some new music, because shit, the project pretty new. Hope they
Yeah.
really grasp it, sit down and like take it from the live performance aspect and listening to it at home and whatnot. I hope they like also get the Frozen essence as well, because
Yeah.
like it's an experience. It's an
Yeah.
experience when I'm really locked in and in my zone.
And I would agree. That's dope. And I think they will, because like I said, like just even seeing your clips of like other performances, not necessarily ones I've been at, but even seeing the clips, it's like people are very engaged. You know, when you are hosting a show and you have people there, you keep people engaged, you keep people moving and active. So I think they have a lot to look forward to on this tour. So make sure you guys stop in. I'm gonna add the dates and stuff to the description of this as well. Um,
Yeah.
with creating this project, or I guess creating this tour, do you have any like exciting collaborations or guests that you're gonna have on the road with you?
I don't want to announce anything, but I
Oh,
will. I will. I will. I will.
okay.
I will.
Appreciate that.
I will. I would say just stay tapped in and follow the Two Froze Tour on Instagram for updates. We
Word.
will be having a Frozen escapade.
Mm. Can you dive into what that is?
Bro, I'm just using big words because I'm faded, bro. I'm goofy, nigga. Like, what you want from me?
Yeah, I feel you. So, with
It's
this tour,
cold,
let's
frozen.
let's talk about more of what went into creating it, how you found your locations and things like that. What all did you have help with finding locations? Because you mentioned that you had venues already that you could contact. So kind of speak on that a little bit more.
Um, when it comes to finding the locations, I contacted majority like I found a lot of the locations myself, and the locations I didn't find myself, I contacted my good friends over at Good Vibes MI, and they got me locked in with Quincy, Illinois. He also referenced me to the spot over there in Indiana, locked me in, Playmaker A1. And
Yeah,
then I locked in with some promoters locally in the cities where I knew that they already had shit going on, because I was either following along on their platform or been there and, indulged in what they had going on already.
yeah,
So I just decided to make the jump in contacting them if I already knew them or just were acquainted online and seeing where it went from there.
that's what's up. That's what's up. So you kind of just the relationships you've built, you took advantage of those on top of reaching out. Do you when you contact a venue, do you just email them? Like what goes into that email?
Email, phone call, like whatever is the fastest and the
Yeah,
way I could be most humanly like honest with them.
yeah,
Because like you said, we're DIY and nickel and dime.
word, word. So all right, let's go back to the music. Are your sets gonna be different every night?
Slightly,
Yeah,
slightly, slightly. So like I'm gonna be giving you guys the project, but at the same time, I'm gonna have different people with me and we would have music together. So that might be more what I'll be performing. So like the nights I'm gonna have like a good amount of Planet Z, we're gonna be performing a lot of music we have together.
okay.
Which I have music on the project with people in Planet Z, but that's not gonna be the only thing you hear. You might hear a lot of unreleased stuff that I have coming soon. Some crazy shit.
Yeah,
Because this
word.
project was fire and it's dope. The best thing like I said earlier, the best thing I have ever done by myself. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? But
that's
like we
what's
got
up.
some fire music coming, man.
What song are you looking forward to performing to the most?
Definitely No Respect and Froze Walk.
Yeah. What stands
Froze
out
Walk.
about those tracks?
No Respect. Well, you get the melodic Eyesayge for the ones in the blue moon. While I'm
Yeah.
singing, I'm doing the high pitch, low pitch, melodies, all that. I also co-produced the track,
Word.
and like I Shit, I feel like it was on some Chief Keef mixed with some like Frozen shit.
Yeah.
For real. That Chief Keef definitely inspired that song. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but he
Nah,
inspired that song.
I feel it. He's gonna what's the word I'm looking for? Enhance. Nah, he's gonna inspire a lot of people going forward. So I feel that. But honestly, you keep saying Frozen. I feel like people don't understand. Like y'all really have to go out to these shows and get the concept of what he means, because it really is its own thing. Like you might think it's this, but I promise you, it's not what you
It's
think.
not that.
So y'all need to go. Y'all need to go experience this shit, because it's dope and it's different, and it is an experience and a good one. Like I I look forward to having you and Quincy, and I look forward to my team. I appreciate you having my team on board too. Like I can't wait to see what you do to my city, and um just how you approach it. Because we're in the middle of nowhere, but like you're the third person that's reached out to me like, yo, we would love to perform in your city. So
Yeah,
like, I
man.
think.
Like, bro, like Orlando wasn't always didn't always have a lot of stuff going on. Central Florida, didn't so it's like I understand, and there's a lot of potential in places like that because there's a lot of people who want to do stuff. They just gotta take the chance and come like witness the experience.
Yeah. And I agree. They just got to get off their ass, because you'll hear people all the time. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. There's nothing
There's
to
a
do.
lot of things to do, but you stuck inside, like looking at
Yeah.
it like, damn, that look kind of fun. Well, you missed it because you was
You
at home
missed
being
it.
dumb,
Yeah.
like
You
a
might
little
as well
pun
come
for
out.
you, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'll write a poem about it if y'all need me to. Like, shit. Like, I ain't just a rapper now.
Nah, that's what's up. So I guess what are you looking forward to most during this tour experience though? Is
Getting to
it
hang out with all my friends that I haven't seen in a while, bro, and all my
yeah.
friends that I seen recently. We all gonna go be on the road and have fun. Like, that's honestly the biggest part about it. That's gonna be like the most fun to me, bro. Hanging out, making music in person, just having fun, bro. Like,
Yeah.
for real.
Are you gonna be doing vlogs and stuff behind the scenes?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. I'm
I didn't
thinking I
know.
think I should.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think I should. I think I should.
Yeah, I think letting people into that would be fire. Whether it's like the full episodes, or just it's just snippets of it. I think that would be cool, because people don't really when you say DIY, they're like, yeah, okay, but it's like, oh, let me show you how
DIY,
DIY
bro.
it is.
We found that parking lot in a couple hours in the rain, and
Yeah,
we still made shit shake.
yeah,
Like, super DIY, bro. We put up at someone's cookout, and I paid him so we could run those performances. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
super DIY, bro.
No, it was it, and you were so quick. Like I don't think people realize. Like a lot of people just would have like threw in the towel and gave up,
I
and
was like,
then
nah. I was like, give me a little bit. I started calling everybody I knew in fucking Miami, bro. And then one of my homies locked me in with the dude, and then went from there.
yeah, that's what's up. Cause man, I know people that would have quit. I know people that have like they didn't sell 10 tickets, so they canceled the show. Like,
Fuck that.
yeah, I've had like six people in a room, and it's like, okay, fuck it, we're gonna make the most of it. We're just
Yeah.
gonna do it.
Yeah, bro. You got to, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, if you can't rock that, bro, you probably might pussy out when there's 1,000 people in the crowd and it don't go your way, you know? And
Yeah,
not everything's gonna go your way, man.
yeah. Nah, life ain't fair. Life ain't fair. They gonna learn one way or another.
Yeah, bro. You gotta tough through it because that's the only way you can really see what you want to do, bro. Like, man, there's so many events out there that were empty, in the beginning. So like once you get like your formula and like what you have going on, like really more intentional, everything flows better.
Yeah, and I would agree. I would agree, and that's part of the game. How long have you been promoting shows?
So like I threw my first event when I was younger. Mainly it should just be for like me and my friends to come together and do events.
Yeah.
But then I would say 2020 is when I began 98 Entertainment and try to do it on a
Word.
grander scope, for me and other people.
Word.
You know,
That's
but but
crazy. I
but
thought
that
you'd been
but
doing it
that
longer than me.
but it was only in a freelance way in 2020. But then like 20, like really this year is when we really made it like super official. And like I said, okay, this truly what's up, you know?
Yeah.
Because like it really more like freelance group of creators just like throwing shit together, you know,
Yeah.
with me fueling it and shit. But like I threw my first event in like 2018, and like I was running with it for a little while, you know, doing stuff. I think it was 2017 I threw my first event. 2017 through 2018, one of those 2 years. And but like I said, it was mainly just for me and my friends. Like it wasn't
Yeah.
really on no like grand scope of like how I'm trying to do tours, book other artists, I'm putting other artists on tour. Like music is really low on the list of things I do right now nowadays. You know, then music was number one in my priorities. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's like fuck it, let's throw a show together and like perform and shit because it was really just our friends. So like come
Dang.
have fun.
Yeah. So 2018, you threw your first show. 2020, it kind of took a pivot to where it's like, okay, we might be able to do this more serious. And then this year, you're like, I'm all in.
Yeah, this year for 1,000%, bro. Like, and I feel like throwing shows is still kind of low on the list of things I do too right nowadays too, because
Yeah.
like now it's like second nature when I really want to make it my thing, but it's like it's just something I do now,
Yeah. No,
you
and
know?
that's good. It's starting to feel less like a job.
Yeah,
That's good. Sorry, this got about 10 minutes left. So, all right. So, what are we've talked about the tour. We've talked about your project a little bit. What
frozen, it's cold.
what do you hope? What is like three goals you have for just this next chapter for this tour? What are three goals you have?
I want to sell out as many of these shows as I can. That is one of the goals. Another goal is make as much music as I can when I'm on the road.
Yeah.
And third one is connect with my people a lot better as well. You know, people I know and whatnot.
Yeah. That's good
Because
goals to
it's
have.
it's it's different than just being online.
That's very true. That's very true. So, another thing I wanted to ask you is like, since when you started in 2018, I'm sure you've seen different levels of support. When it comes to your events, you've seen the highs, you spoke on the lows. How do you handle, friends and family not always supporting?
Your friends and family aren't your target audience. I tell myself that every single time. Whenever I think anything like that, your friends and family aren't your target audience.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
guys aren't conducting some sort of business outside of that, you know, that deals with them being in that sort of realm where it should be within their purview to pull up and support, you know, then I would feel, but outside of that, no, I'm straight.
yeah. That's good. That's good that you've come to that. I know it takes a lot of people a while to be like, so and so's not supporting me. Fuck them. And it's just like, hold on, hold on,
Hold on, hold
like,
on.
like that. You got a niece. You can't be mad at her mom. You got that's family.
Yeah,
So,
you never know.
so I guess to sort
You
of
never
wrap
know
this.
what could even go behind why they're not supporting. Maybe they need more clarity on exactly what you're doing or what's going on or something like that. You know, like connect with them
Yeah,
and
I,
they'll feel more inclined to support you. So like before you even think about anything like that of negative, be more positive about the situation.
yeah,
Cause like shit, and that's only comes from experience, bro. Cause like I used to think negative more, and the world's out to get me.
yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah. No, I feel, and then another thing that people don't keep in mind is like you never know, like just because they don't like your sound or something like that, they could be telling their friend, "Oh, my brother makes that kind of music. You should check him out."
There you go. You never know. You
Yeah.
never know. You never know.
So you be cursing them out on Facebook for not supporting or sharing shit, and it's like whole time they whispering in their friends' ear, "You should fuck with my brother. He makes the kind of music you listen to." So it's just like
Yeah.
slow down. And I do like to ask this question a lot. But you're in a different realm. You wear a lot of hats, man. And I'm actually really proud of you for just surviving it and figuring out how to juggle it. Like I don't know if you hear that enough because to me you're killing it. I think you're killing it.
Appreciate it, bro.
it may not always feel like that, but I think you're killing it and you're doing a great job, and everybody's doing their best. But I want to ask you, for people who in the aspect of Freon, for the people who would like to put together a tour for themselves or something like this, what advice would you give them starting out?
First step, I would say, is reach out to any connection you have in any shape or form that's already doing what you're doing at your level, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
or and build off from that, you know. And if you feel like, damn, well, I don't have it. So start with your group of friends in your city and create your own wave. No matter how small or how many people you think won't pull up, it's a lot. You can make it happen. Promise you. And
yeah,
then once you start in the wave there, you will find more people because like you guys will gravitate towards each other. It
yeah,
will happen, bro. You just got to manifest it and really truly want it and continue to like prevail even when like weapons are formed against you and shit like that. You know, like
or
it may be the show demons as like it's raining too hard that day, you know, or a speaker breaks or anything like that, or there's two people at the show, you know, or like the show was in the red, so you lost money. You just
yeah,
gotta think of next time doing better, you know, like it will work itself out if that's what you want to do, you know.
yeah, yeah. I agree. I tell myself like you're not failing, you're failing up. So it's like, what can I take from this last one and make better about the next one? So
Yeah, it's just a learning experience. That's all you gotta take it as. You didn't fail. It was a learning
yeah,
experience.
because you've booked like bigger artists like Father and right, you've booked bigger artists and done shows like that too.
Shout out to Raz9.
Yeah, that's what's up. So you've done it. You've done a lot of it already yourself. So if they can,
Not myself. I would
you have a
say,
team.
yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, without my team, it would be so much harder to move the way I move. You know what I mean? Big
yeah,
shout out to every member of 98 team that's holding it down. You know,
yeah,
Raz9, Gok, Normie, Mickey, DJ Mac G. You know, like all of them, bro.
yeah. No respect. But what I meant to say was like you've done a lot. Like you and your team, like you guys have done a lot, and just captured a lot. Because I honestly like, to me, there's no reason to go to Orlando and not be like, what's 98 up to?
Facts.
You know,
Facts.
I was
Facts.
there with the family, like, yo, what you got going on? Like,
That's true. That's
I was
true.
trying to make it
Shit didn't
work.
align. Shit didn't align, but it's all good. You know, next time it might.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
So,
Now I know when I'm in the Midwest, when I'm tapping in with my dog James, he gonna get me right for real, bro. Like you got me right, bro. You got me right.
no, I appreciate it. I always, come through. You've been there for me. So I guess my last question before we get into the socials and how people can stay up to date with the tour, is what are some of the ways that you're gonna use to stay positive and inspired on the road?
Shit. I'm gonna have some of my people with me, and aside from that, I'm just gonna keep my eyes on the prize,
Word.
completing it, doing what I had set out, planned to do.
Yeah.
Like
You're going on
I,
tour, bro.
I'm excited, bro. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
you're going on
Gonna be the
tour,
first
bro.
of many. It's gonna be the first of many. The goal is to like send out as many other artists as I know that can do it as well, you know?
Yeah. And that's good. I think
Through
I
the entertainment company.
Yeah, and you'll learn a lot, and that you'll be able to give knowledge and value to others that want to do something like this. So, I wish you luck out there. You'll be stopping through my city. I appreciate that. I appreciate being on the list, even being considered, because we're a very small market, but we're gonna get you right.
Yeah,
uh,
bro. Don't matter. It really don't matter, man. There's people out there that listen to music. We gonna find them. That's
Facts.
the goal anyways. Cause like these smaller markets can really grow.
I agree. I agree. I mean, we're doing it. You know what I'm saying?
We're doing it.
Yeah, we're
You're
figuring it
not
out.
lying.
So, where can people follow to stay up to date on the tour, and where can they
Frozen,
follow you as an
frozen,
artist?
frozen, frozen is cold. So look, you can follow me on everything or a lot of things at Dr. Freon. A couple of them at Eyesayge, but really just Dr. Freon, no abbreviations. And like if you want to follow up on the tour or the company, 98ENT, 98ENT underscore. The tour, we have its own Instagram, two froze tour. The number two, the words froze, the word tour, and then that's it. You see me, I paused for a second. I was like, But bro, like I ain't gonna lie, I'm smart, but I'm goofy. Like,
Nah, we gotta have fun in this lifetime, man. I appreciate you sitting down with me.
bro, I'm just goofy, bro. Like,
That boy faded. Nah, but I appreciate
bro,
you sitting down
what?
with me. And good luck out there on the road. Where's your first stop at?
We're kicking off in Orlando. We're
Oh,
actually gonna hit Orlando 1 week, then the next week, and then I'm gonna be leaving the state.
yeah, you gotta warm up.
Yeah, bro. And it's like, well, like, you know, my music, it's really like, I really, you can't cage me in any type of genre. It's called frozen music because that it's really hitting so many different kinds all at once, you know? So
Yeah,
like the first day is completely different than the second day, and like the demographic of the kind of music that's being played there, you know?
yeah. Nah, I hear you. It's gonna be dope though. It's gonna be dope though. I appreciate you sitting down with me, man, and we'll chop it up soon, all right?
Hell yeah, bro. Peace, frozen.
Peace.